are not spending 1 red cent on anything on Black Friday.
Now, what I want you people to do is to not spend money on Black Friday.
Amazon is such a fucking scam.
20% is not a sale!
Black Friday deals that come to find out is a scam.
Black Friday not hitting no more because they can't sell black people no more.
Have you guys noticed how terrible these Black Friday deals are this year?
I won't be spending 1 corporate cent on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving, or Christmas.
Care about their money, which is why I'm gonna keep reiterating the importance of boycotting.
I'd love to see the headline.
The boycotts don't work. How do you think we ended segregation, apartheid in South Africa, the Vietnam War, and countless other historical events?
Before we dive into this video, I want to say welcome back to my channel, y'all. This video is going to take us through how times have drastically changed. When I say drastically changed, they have drastically changed from back then when we were having Black Friday to this current day and state. So I want to say welcome back. If you're new to this channel, my name is Sandy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, for more topics, for more compilations, because this is the channel where we sip some tea, we get educated, and we just stay entertained all around. So yes, let me take y'all back to memory lane. By disclaimer, you might actually drop a tear with how nostalgic this video is. If you think I'm joking, watch this.
Like this, we've got a Walmart.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no
happened to Black Friday, bro. I'm looking at some of these absolutely atrocious deals that they have for Black Friday. I'm seeing things like 10% off of AirPods, 15% off of a brand new cell phone. What kind of bullshit is that? I miss the old Black Friday, bro. I miss seeing those deals coming out before the event, and it would say things crazy fucking shit like there's gonna be 60% off of flat screen TVs, 70% off of shit. Like, it was absolutely wild. I miss the Black Friday deals that were so good that it would force people to camp outside in the freezing cold, making their turkey and their pumpkin pie wrapped up to go, so they'd be waiting outside until midnight. Right at the stroke of midnight, that's when people would go in and start shopping for these crazy deals. We've gone soft, bro. We've become way too soft. These stores aren't doing these crazy Black Friday deals like they used to, okay? Like, they're not even, some stores are not even staying open for Black Friday. No, there's no store staying open till midnight anymore. Nobody's camping outside braving the elements. Like, what the fuck happened to us? I miss the old Black Friday, man. I'm talking that old school American capitalist mentality Black Friday where you would spend Thanksgiving with your grandparents, with your family members, talking about how thankful you were, right? You would give up. I'm just so thankful and humble for the love that I have for my family and the people in my life. And then a few short hours later, you'd be trampling over grannies so you can go get yourself a excellent deal on a flat screen TV. I miss it, man. I miss that old school Black Friday that made you have to have that dog in you, right? Like if you wanted to go get that flat screen TV and put it up in your place, when people would come over and they'd be like, wow, that's an amazing looking TV. Where'd you get it? You'd have a sense of pride of knowing that you had to access the darkest side of your humanity and trample over motherfuckers to be able to get the best deal on that TV. Like that's what Black Friday would used to.
Amazon is such a fucking scam. I bought these headphones a couple of days ago, and recently Amazon announced something like a Black Friday deal. I know Black Friday was like, it's going to be in a month, but for some reason they're putting out deals now. And I checked these headphones on Amazon from the same seller, and right now they're selling these headphones for $348, saying that it's down by 13%. So the list price is $399.99. However, I ordered these headphones, exactly the same headphones, a couple of days ago. It was $298. It was $298. Exactly the same headphone. And they're saying that they're putting this on sale. It's like a so-called like a Black Friday deal or pre.
It's crazy to me that now Black Friday is all online and it's maybe like 10% off of a product that's been the same price for a week. Because when I think of Black Friday, I think about the fact that I worked it when I was 16 years old. I had to be at the mall at 6 in the morning for my shift, meaning I had to leave at 5 in the morning. And it was so early. I remember that buses were not running that early in my suburb. And the only way I got to my shift was because my older coworker was nice enough to drive me. It was mandatory in our contracts that we had to work from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., a 14-hour day. I think we got 1/2 an hour break, if that, during the day. I was the first line of command when the gates went up to my retail store. We sold purses and leather shit. At 7 in the morning, we opened. I got charged immediately by a family of like 4 girls. Literally knocked me to the side immediately. Halfway through the day, when I was putting purses back on the floor, a woman literally came up to me and pulled them out of my hands and pulled half my arm with her. That's what I think of when I think of Black Friday.
Black Friday not hitting no more because they can't sell black people no more. They talking about 5% off, 10% off. How about 100? I'm stealing it. Sometimes I be stealing stuff that I don't even need to steal. I stole some socks one time at a Dollar General. You don't give a fuck. Toes was cold.
Well, today is Black Friday, and my Walmart is very empty. I live right down the street, about 1.5 blocks away. That's how close. And I have switched all my prescriptions over to Target. My grocery shopping will be done at Target and Aldi's. I will go 20 miles if I have to before I give Walmart another dime of mine. They have done away with their DEI and equality hiring practices. I'm done. They will never see another dime of my money again.
So it's looking like Walmart is having a really rough day, as they should. They didn't hesitate to show us who they were the first chance they got. Before the orange man even took office, they let us know that we were not welcome there. Oh, they will sure take our money, but they don't want us involved in the hiring process. They don't really want us employed there. If they don't want us employed there and they don't want to give us equity, then we don't want to give them our money. Because you see, I guess they got it all the way fucked up. They must have thought that Trump was the one shopping at their stores. Did all of this for a man who would never step foot in your store? You forgot we don't want to pay the bills. We're the customers. We keep the doors open. But since you don't want diversity and inclusion in your stores, we will spend our money elsewhere. And I don't even give a shit if they backslide at this point. It's too late. They showed us who they are. No black inclusion, no motherfucking black dollar.
So I'm going around Old Navy, and oh wait, Black Friday sale, $8. Wait, it was already $8. Look at this one, 30% off. It was already $30. What's going on?
Did y'all see what happened in Walmart? There's not a soul in there. A, because Walmart has been rolling back the DEI situation, like because they don't want to lose conservatives' money. Okay. 2, because people are starting to see that Black Friday is really a scam. Because if Black Friday was Black Friday, then why is our rent not half off? Why isn't groceries damn near free? Why can't you go buy property for half the price? But yet you want us to go buy TVs, microwaves, games, anything that consumes the consumer mind, so they can continue to get away with things and they can continue to generate money and generational wealth for them. It's all a scam. 3, people just don't have the fun or the mental capacity to buy things that are so unnecessary nowadays. And people are starting to wake up and use their consciousness, because this is not the way to live. We're all being sucked dry by exhausting our money and income when there's no disposable income in the first place. I'm just happy to see people like come about, and some of this is happening by default because people just don't have the means to do so. But it is a great insight to see that we're getting somewhere with change, and change is happening, and it's starting now, and it's going to roll over into many generations to come. It just feels so good because I haven't gotten out my bed yet, and it's Black Friday. Even the name Black Friday just sounds so, it sounds disgusting and nasty. Who wants to participate in this world like this now? I'm just very proud of us, and let's continue to do it in other places and other spaces, because the only way to see change for the white man is to mess up their money.
I just went Black Friday shopping, and I got up at like 4 a.m. and the mall opened at 6, and oh my goodness, I understand that people think that Black Friday is not the same that it was like in the early 2000s and whatever, but right when that mall opened, I saw people running, for real running, and I understand, like, get those deals, you know? But I feel like this year, I don't know. All the stores have just, like, let me down. Where is the 60% off? Where's the 70% off? Where's the 50% off? Most of the stores are all, like, 30 to 40% off, but their items are already, like, $100 fucking dollars. Like, I already cannot afford that anyway, and you're taking, like, what, like, $12 off? Like, what the fuck? I literally saw in Pakistan people fighting over a freaking jean skirt. I don't know, but I feel like if the deals were better, then it'd be more understanding. But I'm just like, you can get better deals on Cyber Monday. Just my opinion. I still bought a bunch of stuff, but stay safe, y'all.
On Black Friday, I ain't get nothing. I just wanted to come see if the myth was true. Baby, it's quiet as a library in the rainforest. When I say ain't nobody in here. This is the day after Thanksgiving. Look. It's just a ghost town now. Somebody's letting their babies run loose. We have employees. Let's go buy electronics and see if it's overwhelmingly busy. Bitch, it's 60. It's not enough people in here to play a game of Monopoly. Good for you, Walmart. You did this. Yay. Good for you.
Give yourself the trouble. There were no Black Friday deals. We just spent 2.5 hours trying to find Black Friday deals, and there were none. And I'm sorry, we're not about to be trampled by a bunch of old women for shit that was cheaper 3 weeks ago. It sucks. Happy fucking Black Friday.
Am I the only one that feels like pure joy seeing all of the empty Walmarts today on Black Friday?
Listen to me. Listen to me. I know today is Black Friday. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't go over there. Don't you step a foot near Walmart. You hear me? They could be having their 70-inch TV. It could be for fucking $5. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, okay? Nathan, don't give them a red cent. Go warm your leftovers. Go warm your leftovers. Go for a walk. Because you know your ass overate yesterday. Go for a walk. Go hit the gym. Okay? Don't give them people your money. We're not playing. We are boycotting their asses. All of them. All of them. Let's run it. No Black Friday.
I'm not sure why anybody thought Walmart or Target or any of these other stores was going to be crowded on Black Friday. Like, it's been empty on Black Friday for years now. And I'm going to tell you guys this. I used to work in retail, JCPenney, in 2008 and 9. They've been playing y'all for a very long time. That's when I knew, oh, Black Friday is fake. It's not real. Because I saw the prices the day before Black Friday, and the prices were exactly the same or more. They would raise the prices for Black Friday, but because it was Black Friday and everybody's in the store, they're thinking they get a deal because they changed the signs to sale instead of the regular price. I mean, this has been going on for so many years, and if you've ever worked in retail, and you know this already, but yeah, they may have cyber, some good deals on a TV or something, but that was what, early 2000s? That's been gone. And I'm happy that we're doing this. I hate Walmart with a passion. I really, really do. And I hope another store comes in and just kind of like sweeps them off their feet. Just move them out the way. But yeah, y'all, let's keep this up. I think we should do the same thing with student loans. All of us, we ain't paying. And 100% of us, but y'all do it first and then I'll do it. But 100% of us, come January, we should just not pay. It'll work, clearly.
Hey, it's Joe from Georgia. So, big Friday in the retail industry. It's Black Friday, just when folks make their money in this business. Well, looks like Walmart's going to have a bad day. There's people have called for a national boycott of Walmart. And I can tell you, their stores are empty. It's Black Friday, should be packed. There's no one there. And Target, right down the street, is doing a tremendous job at the moment. So, Walmart, I guess people aren't agreeing with you on these decisions that you've made, and they're going to boycott you, and it's going to cost you money. I guess then and only then, when you're not making your millions and millions and tens of billions of dollars, that maybe you'll wake up just a little bit when you find out that the people who actually run your business, or the people who actually believe a different way that you do in public, and they can take their money elsewhere.
Have you guys noticed how terrible these Black Friday deals are this year? My money's definitely staying in my bank account. Every deal that I've seen has been like 15 to 20%. What happened to when things were 50 to 75% off? I was looking at buying some jeans from Abercrombie, and their sale is the same sale as they've been running all year. I used to line up hours before for these deals when I was younger. People were getting into fights for these deals. Can we bring back Black Friday deals that are actually deals? Are you guys buying anything? Is there even any actually good deals?
20% is not a sale! 15% is not a sale! That is taxes and shipping, goddammit! People were wrestling in stores for this! If it's anything less than 50% off, we don't fucking want it!
You know what's killing me the most? These Black Friday deals. And people are like, well, where's everybody at? You do understand we're living in the twilight zone. That's exactly what it feels like. Inflation is kicking our ass, and you want us to go to these Black Friday deals that, come to find out, is a scam? Because when you take the tag off, it's the original price. We're tired. You know what type of Black Friday deals y'all need? Is to give us a discount on these freaking apartments that want us to pay 3 times the rent just to get in. We have to show that we make 3 times the rent to even get it. You get what I'm saying? How about that? Do a Black Friday sale for that. Or about the cars. Like, the important things that us adults have to partake in now. Give us a Black Friday deal for gas. Black Friday deal for groceries. That's really what we want. And then you'll see 10,000 people running because we're dying here. A lot of people with good jobs, even me with a good job, a certificate, we live a paycheck to paycheck, and y'all worried about a Black Friday deal? Really? We're worried about the wrong things, sweetie. We're really worried about the wrong things. Y'all need to get on your Zoom and maybe figure out exactly what we need to do to actually get it back to the way it was. Because when Black Friday was a whole deal, I was living life. This was before COVID. This was in the early 2000s. You get what I'm saying? It's not like that anymore. So we need to wake the fuck up. If you really want to care about some Black Friday deals, you need to take a bigger look in the mirror and figure out that we don't want these Black Friday deals for these expensive ass TVs, these crock pots. Like, we really need help. How about you give us a Black Friday deal for credit cards?
Me patiently waiting for Black Friday to be over so I can go back to online shopping, because I know y'all are just like increasing the prices for no reason.
I came to Walmart to grab a couple things. This is Saturday after Black Friday, so Saturday the 25th, and I just want to say I love to see this. All the Black Friday stuff is still here, and that makes me strangely happy.
Genuinely a scam, because there's inflation. You're telling me about Black Friday, so I don't understand. The economy is very tough now. There's petrol going up, there's rates and taxes going up, so there's no point behind Black Friday for me personally. I don't know about how Mzansi feels, but for me personally, there's no use. There's mortgages that you have to deal with. There's kids' school fees you have to deal with. What's a plasma screen gonna do for me if you give me half the price? So rather they do Black Friday on relevant stuff like petrol. How about they do that petrol, transport, rates and taxes?
No, not this year. I don't think even Black Friday was a good idea to begin with. I mean, with so many challenges the country's facing.
No, I don't believe so. Black Friday seems like the same prices, and over, it's either the same. The discount is not even marginally very, far off from the original price. So now Black Friday is not a difference.
Today is Black Friday, and I ain't buying shit. And here's why. Corporate greed is responsible for pretty much all of the inequities in our country. At least from my perspective, we can blame the corporations. Corporate greed is also responsible for many of the conflicts and wars that are taking place around the country. People are being slaughtered like animals so that some can profit financially. Others are being starved, again, so that others may profit. And yet we have this culture in the United States that says, buy as much as you can, literally every holiday. Like, we have a serious problem in this country and in the world when it comes to greed and overconsumption. Black Friday is just one example of this. I'm not a person who really has a lot of money to spend, but I know that the money that I do have is valuable. The spending power that I do have does have an impact on the economy. So me choosing to boycott this Black Friday season, me choosing to withhold my urge to spend in the face of all of this marketing and emotional manipulation, it's just one small way that I can actually have a direct impact. The way I see it, a lot of these entities who are having these sales and trying to get people to go out and spend, they already run shit. They already have my money. Like, they're everywhere, right? It's hard to escape the influence of these corporate powers. To be honest, boycotting Black Friday doesn't even feel like enough, but it's the least that I can do. It's a first step, and I'm proud to do it. I'm proud to take some time. I'm proud to take some time to focus on literally just being grateful for what I have and reminding myself and whoever is listening that we have power. The dollars that we spend and the dollars that we don't spend have an impact. At this point, I don't think we can hope for anything more than just being noticed. But if more people would get on board with something like this, if more people would actually put their money where their mouth is and choose to spend their money with more intention I think we could have a real meaningful change. I think we could make meaningful change.
People really shocked that Black Friday looked like it did today. Walmart parking lots empty. Target parking lots empty. We don't want TVs. We don't want a lot of electronics, toys. Black Friday sales should have been food, okay? We've been through enough as Americans. This economy, these last 4 years, have been detrimental on the average American family. So, was utilities on sale for Black Friday? People are not out buying things the way we are accustomed to because we don't have it. Rents are up, mortgages are up, interest rates are up, credit card interest rates are up. We Americans don't have extra money. So of course we're not shopping at these stores on Black Friday. Actually, we don't need the stuff they want to put on sale. And really, to be honest, because I was in Walmart, I didn't go till about maybe 11, and it was just for household essentials that I'll buy any other day. They didn't have really a Black Friday sale. Everything was normally priced. So don't be surprised. There's no Black Friday sales. There's no more Black Friday when you have an economy with inflation at the numbers there are currently. So
this is how I know we are cooked. I cannot believe this. I came to Walmart to get a few things just for the holidays, like 5-10 items at most. Look at these lines. And here's the thing about this. The crazy part is they want us now to pay $99 in Walmart to use the self-checkout, but yet still won't hire enough workers to actually take the load. Look at this. All of these registers, nobody's there. Yet still, the lines are like astronomical. Not even hiring any workers. Not trying to hire any workers. Won't pay them a living wage so they will want to work. Wow, look at this. Empty lines. Oh, there's one there. But what? No self-checkout. This place has no self-checkout. But yet still, the lines are like astronomical. What the hell? They're not even trying to pay people a living wage. This is ridiculous. And then so customers get frustrated, they just leave their stuff and leave. So Walmart doesn't want people to steal. So they close self-checkout here. They close self-checkout. Yet still, because the self-checkout got people through faster, they don't even want to hire more workers so they can get through customers faster. And what ends up happening is people get frustrated and they leave their stuff all over the place. Y'all, this is in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This is ridiculous. I just came to get a few things. So this is not even a Walmart that even has a $99 self-checkout thing that is absolutely ridiculous anyway. But people are getting frustrated. They're not even trying, Walmart's not even trying to hire more workers. So I promptly took my little holiday items. Look, not even a lot. And I'm just putting it away. This is ridiculous.
Walmart Black Friday deals, are they good or are they not? I heard some people say that there's some deals and some people say that there's not. So let's go to the store and see what we can find. Alright, since we're walking by the kids department, this Barbie set was $89 and now it's $65. I feel like this needs to be lower. This KitchenAid was $2.99, now it's $2.59, $20 off. It's not Black Friday. Alright, I saw another girl post these. It's like a 12-piece kitchen set. I feel like that can be cheaper though. Okay, this one is the only deal that I feel like is not that bad actually. It's Rubbermaid 26 for $8. So it makes a few cents for each. That's the best deal I've seen all day. Not too familiar with this brand, but this one is $39.44. Somebody let me know, is this a good deal for a vacuum? Do not spend $4 on 3 of these. This coffee maker is $49, was $59. That's only $10 off. I just don't know when the Black Friday deals are actually coming. I'm still waiting. I don't know what the original price on this one was, but this one seems like it's pretty good because this one is huge. It's a slow roaster, slow cooker, and it can fit a 24-pound turkey for $50. I think this one's good. Okay, these may actually not be that bad. You get a 2-piece set, maybe, but they have ones with like 3 to 4 pieces. Those are the better deals.
I made up a news headline that says Walmart to close its doors on Black Friday, and I emailed it to Walmart while pretending to be a reporter, and they asked me to give them a call.
We will not be closed on Black Friday. Could you ask the CEO, was it Doug? Could you ask Doug? Because there's people asking. No, I'm not. No, we're not going to ask Doug. You can't ask Doug. No. You just say, can we close? Is it cool if we close on Black Friday this year? Just this year. To start. I'm sorry. Is this a prank call? No.
Once he learned that it wasn't a prank call, he was like, okay, let's continue the conversation.
Okay, no, we're not going to be closed on Black Friday, and the persistence of the question after I've explained to you where the article came from is a little unusual. And you want me to go to Doug and ask if we're going to close the store on Black Friday? Well, just because some people have been asking.
Black Friday to Cyber Monday, this is the week to get some deals, but deliveries from Amazon could be delayed by a worker strike. 'Tis the season to start shopping, but an international worker strike could mean delivery delays for Amazon customers. Workers in 20 countries, including the U.S., are set to walk out as part of the Make Amazon Pay campaign, an annual effort now in its 5th year that aims to convince the company to increase wages and allow workers to unionize.
Amazon squeezes everything that it can get, but it changes its behavior depending on jurisdiction. Let's say in Sweden, it engages much better in how it operates with trade unions than in the US, where it engages in union busting.
The work stoppage is set to begin tomorrow on Black Friday, ending on Cyber Monday, aiming to snarl the supply chain for cyber shoppers during 2 of the biggest days of the year. Last year, Amazon made up nearly 18% of all Black Friday sales worldwide and raked in more than $170 billion during the holiday season. The organizers of the campaign, UNI Global Union, claim the company's practices come at a cost to workers, the environment, and democracy. An Amazon spokesperson responding, saying, while we're always listening and looking at ways to improve, we remain proud of the competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and engaging, safe work experience we provide our teams.
This is a photo from the National Museum of African American History and Culture, also known as the Black Smithsonian. And right here you see it, there's a protest going on of Black women because Woolworths was not hiring Black sales clerks. Yet Black people were still shopping at Woolworths. And this was telling Black folks, hey, don't shop where you won't be hired. And I think we need to bring that back, especially right now, because today is Black Friday. We're going into a big shopping weekend, Black Friday into Cyber Monday. And yet we see a lot of these companies rolling back their DEI initiatives. The demonization of diversity, equity, and inclusion needs to be studied, because the only people who benefit from not having diversity, not having equity, and not having inclusion are those who have benefited from the oppression of everybody except for folks that look like them. We know who those folks are. So if they're willing to roll it back, I say roll your dollars back, honey. Don't shop where you wouldn't be hired if you can help it. And it's heavy on the you can help it because there's certain folks who their only grocery store is a Walmart, and we have to understand that and we have to respect that. But for those who can help it, don't spend your dollars where they wouldn't include you. This is for everyone of a marginalized identity. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone, because diversity, equity, and inclusion literally includes you too. Don't spend where you won't be hired. And if you can help it, support small, support local, and support marginalized businesses. They are the ones who your dollars will matter more to. They are the ones who are the lifeblood of our communities. They are the ones who are empowering our communities. So where you can, when you can, and how often you can, support them. Please feel free to tag your favorite marginalized businesses in my comment section and tell folks why you love them. Also, please remember that Amazon workers are also striking as well. And if you can support, heavy on the if you can, because a lot of folks have a lot of legitimate reasons why they continue to support Amazon. Again, nuance and understanding. But if you don't have any of those reasons, don't shop with them. A local business will actually appreciate your dollars way more than Jeff Bezos. Let's make our voices heard with our dollars.